Alright, it's 6 a.m. I guess sunrise is in like an hour. So I figured, what the hell, I'll go see sunrise. I'm trying to think if I had any weird drunken dreams last night. I did sleep on the couch by the fire. It did get warm during the night, so it wasn't that bad. And I had a dream that somebody reached out to me on the Secure My Cargo website and asked if I carried Airstream parts. The only thing I could think is that was because the other night me and my wife were watching Tracker and he drives around in an Airstream. I don't know, bizarro. But I'm gonna go see if I can get the sunrise, since I did bring my camera equipment, but I forgot a tripod, so I guess I'll just have to put it on the picnic table down there or something. So I'm down here on the shores of Lake Wampaupack doing time lapse for giggles of the sunrise. We will see how it comes out. And then after this, I guess I gotta go eat some granola bars, and then I gotta put the golf cart away, turn off the water, winterize everything, close up the house for whenever I'm coming up next. Something's going on the other side of the lake. I hear a lot of emergency services heading somewhere. Well, it is now 7:16 and the sun is finally all the way up and out. So my camera took about 700 photos. This is probably gonna blind you. Ta-da! I'm gonna give this a couple more minutes and then head back up and start wrapping up this house. It's actually nice to be able to see into the water again. At the end of the summer, this has got so much algae bloom in it. It is just pea green. Time for winterizing fun. Got my marine antifreeze. Oh, and a key component that I screwed up the first year I owned this house. If you got a mixing valve, that's got to come out because that holds a lot of water in there. And it'll freeze and break this, and then you have to buy a new one. But time to pour antifreeze down all the drains, flush all the toilets, fill up all the toilets, blah, 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 blah. Well, another pro winterizing tip, you gotta put antifreeze down in your dishwasher drain, and then you actually have to turn it on for a second. So it tries, the first thing it tries to do is pull out all the water. So if you start it up for 2 seconds, the first thing it tries to do, hear it? Yep. It's trying to pull out that antifreeze now. So that'll get it into the system so nothing freezes in there. So now that it's done that, I can turn this off. Do the same stupid thing with your washing machine. Everything is jam-packed in the basement against its will with trickle chargers. All right, I think I did everything I'm supposed to do to winterize the house. So heading out and going back to Lacawak to go talk to Craig. See if I can pitch him on a map, topography stuff for Lacawak. So just talked to Craig and another one of his workers over at Lacawak, and actually they seemed pretty interested in getting the map done because they thought it would be good for education purposes. So they said they might be able to get grant money to get it done, or if they just have the money, but they said they'll maybe think about it, put it into the budget for next year. All right, so like a dumbass, I forgot to take this ladder out. So I guess I'll go home real quick. Leaving Lacawak, there's somebody's sign says private drive, and underneath of it, it says patrolled. Patrolled by what? Squirrels? Yeah, so somebody's actually, there's a security guard walking up and down your private drive. Somehow I doubt it. So on my way home, in this one back road, I guess the linesmen all came and got all the trees off the actual lines, but there's still...
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
A ton of trees, like, just sitting in the road still, like, in half lanes. I guess the township's got to come fix all that shit. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully somebody reported all these things. So from the lake, I was following this dump truck the whole way.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
I'm little confused on why a triaxle from New York would be all the way over here. Like, what could they be delivering that a different company could not deliver? Like, I'm a little confused.
Turn left to I-380 South.
Our chairs are hurting from years of abuse here, so I had to order a new cover for our ottoman, and then these things came up, and I'm like, well, at least for the holiday, it might make them look a little better. They're little Santa hat caps. You can see all the, it's falling apart. It's, 15 years of abuse, and I don't feel like buying a whole new dining room set at the moment, because I'm unemployed. I wonder if something can go my way once. That'd be great. So now I gotta go get my daughter down in Philly, so it's another hour drive there, and another hour back, because she doesn't want to take the train, which I get. I didn't know we had 2 rags in here. Oh, somebody actually asked me about the shuffle bowler, so that might be good, that somebody might want it. And then my son tells me the Jeep's making weird noises in the engine compartment, so that's all I need. Another repair of something. I don't know if it's a belt or whatever. I get the feeling that my wife's gonna be like, oh my God, you gotta get rid of that Jeep, because they are pieces of shit. Christ almighty. All right, so off on more adventures. So surprisingly, well, actually, I was just talking to my brother who lives in Virginia. Not running into much traffic. Shocked. Usually 676 is usually a nightmare, and it said there were some delays, but I didn't really hit any. So now it's a good time to leave and get down there and get her and get back before rush hour traffic hits. I guess maybe because Thanksgiving, a lot of people have disappeared. Uh-oh, here comes a delay. I spoke too soon. I see brake lights. Great. So speaking of traffic jams, let me ask you a question. So if you have 2 routes that can get you to your destination, Route A will take you 10 minutes, but it's bumper to bumper traffic. Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Route B is 30 miles an hour, and you're constantly moving, but it takes you 13 minutes instead of the 10. Which route would you take?
In half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to exit left.
Okay, thanks. Me, I am always Route B. I just like to be moving. I hate bumper to bumper traffic. Stop, go makes me mental. So I am always taking a different route as long as I can keep moving. I feel more productive that way. I think that's a shared sentiment. All right, I think 10 minutes away from getting obs. Hello, Philly.
For I-676 east towards central Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, yay. A lot of wall traffic. People cutting you off left and right. Yeah, there's just delivery trucks fucking everywhere, blocking everything up. All over the goddamn place.
Turn left on East Master Street. Then turn left on North Lee Street.
I'm pulling in. Let's see if I got her little parking spot. Her road is like a little goddamn.
Turn left on North Lee Street.
Shitty little alley. Nope. Yep, there's her little gray building. And the parking spot is not free. Although I'm sure I could just park there anyway. I'll just pull up here. Assume she should be coming out shortly, but oh, actually, I might unplug this. I think that's hers with all the green shit on the. I think it's it. Pretty sure that's her. I think she's on the. Or is she on the 2nd, 3rd floor? I think she's on the 3rd floor. Yeah. Smells nice. Cool thing is they have a whole bunch of it's like restaurants and distilleries and stuff down here, and everything's all over the place, but it's really expensive. It's a really bougie area. It's been totally gentrified, and there's just construction everywhere. I'm not sure what the hell she's doing. Told her I'd be down here in 2 seconds. Trying to change the oil in the RAV4. Stupid Jeep's making horrible noises. Sounds like it's gotta be one of the belts. So I'm gonna start it back up again and use a piece of hose to put to my ear and move it around to see if I can see where it's going from. I'm thinking maybe I tested the output of the alternator. It looks like it's only pumping out 12, which means that should be cranking out more than 12. So that's a little low. So I'm wondering if that's dead, going dead. I don't know. It could be the water pump pulley. It could be 9 million things. It's just one more headache I don't need at the moment. Yes. So see what comes out of this. We had to get my oil filter. Then they had decided it was family shopping night because now we actually have 6 people back in the family, and the kids were all complaining there's not enough food. This is the first time I've been on a shopping trip where we filled up a whole cart. I usually do very small stuff. Now I'm trying to change the oil, and that thing's supposed to come out first, but the whole thing's twisting off. So we'll see how this goes. Yep, that's pretty much what I thought was going to happen.